Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we are going to start a Season 2 of Farthest Frontier. Now it's been a little while since I played this game and I've been wanting to give it another go. We're going to kind of try it again. I mean, in case you missed last episode, well, we don't really talk about last episode. But yeah, we're going to try to redeem ourselves here. Our first Lake Quackington was a major fail, but this one I'm feeling a little better with. So there has been some new updates to this game, and I've been itching to try it out. I know there's like horses, and there's like books and stuff, or maybe there was books last time we played. I'm not sure, but yeah, we're gonna try it again. All right, we're gonna name it Lake Quackington 2, and we're gonna put ourselves on the lowland lakes because I really like the lowland lakes. They really change up the land and give you lots of places to defend from, you know? So that's what we're gonna do. Let's see, how do I do the seed? There's the seed. Okay, we're gonna play on Vanquisher. Seed, I've got a special seed that I want to show off to you guys. All right, that's gonna be the seed. And yeah, I played a little bit on this map, and this is a really nice map. I think we're all good. Let's go ahead and start. Alrighty, let's set our town center. So, let's make sure that this is, yes, I believe this is our map. Okay, so, one of the reasons why I like this seed is it creates all these little choke points. Ooh, that's not good. There's an encampment right there. Yeah, that wasn't there the last time I checked out this seed, so I guess encampments are kind of randomized. But yeah, so we've got a choke point here, choke point here. We could probably wall this off so that way they don't go through there. Another choke point right here. This doesn't connect, so we're safe there. And there's like a gigantic peninsula right here. So this is actually a safe area. So that means there's only 3 entrances into this area. 1, 2, and 3. That's what makes this seed super powerful, and I love playing on this one. Yeah, it just helps you save on military, so that way you could really build, you know? Alrighty, starting point. I think we're going to start probably pretty central right about here. Make sure there's no wolves or anything nearby. So the name of the game right now is just Survive the First Winter. Okay, it's been a while. Let's see. I need to harvest resources and get to building. So the first thing we need to do is get some houses up, get some food, get all the good stuff so we can survive that first winter. First winter is always the hardest, but once you get that, it's not too bad after that. Till the barbarians start coming in, you know. Some roads in. Let's prioritize that. Okay, so I want to do food production ASAP so we can start building up a little bit. And we've got some deer up here to take advantage of. So we'll do a hunter's shack right there. Probably a forager's, and we need to get close to the water so we can start fishing. But let's start with hunter and forager. So we get our meats and we get our greens. Oh, can't forget the smoker. Put you somewhere away. Right there. And finally, we're going to need our houses. Can't build that till we get our town center. So these guys need to prioritize this build. Yeah, they're prioritized. Okay, fast forward. Yeah, it's fun just to zoom in and watch these guys work. Shoot. Oh, we lost one already? That is not good at all. You know what? I'm probably going to move that hunter over here. If this is where the wolves are coming in. It's a devastating loss early on. Losing 1 worker right now is pretty bad. It takes a little longer when you set up your buildings in the middle of trees like that, but I like to do it just so that way they collect wood and build at the same time, you know? All the wood is right there ready to go. Okay, so we got that done. Oh, we got our hunter done. Almost want to set him up over here. Holy cow, we got some vision. Oh, there's boars over here. I don't think we could take on boars quite yet. Need a couple hunters for that. Let's just set him up with deer and hope no more of those wolves come in. And let's get some houses going. Let's see, a household 3 or 4? Doesn't say. I forget how many households. I think it's 4. So we got 3 houses. That should be enough to keep us alive through winter. We're also going to need firewood and a well. So we'll get our firewood over here. Yeah, let's put it next to the deer. We'll scare the deer away with that. Yeah, we're in late spring, so we got plenty of time before winter. So if those guys are left out all winter without firewood or shelter, they're dead. They're gone. There's no mercy with this game. Man, I still can't believe we lost people. I should probably build a graveyard before rats become a problem. Hey, that's cool. We could build the world's smallest graveyard right there. These guys got a big tree to knock down. So for those of you who haven't played this game before, I might be going a little fast. This may not be an exact tutorial of how to play the game, but I'm sure you could follow along and get the gist of it. But yeah, we've got a lot of buildings that we're going to be able to build. So as we increase the tier of the main keep, or whatever it's called, town center, that unlocks extra tiered buildings, and we could do other things, and you know, let's see, extra food stuff there, extra resources to make. Yeah, so, and eventually we're gonna start getting a bunch of raids too, so we got to keep that in mind. Eventually we need to start working on a military. Ooh, we got a forger's shack. So they're probably just going to collect berries for now. Yeah, that's all there is there. Berries. I should get another forger's shack for over here for like the greens. That would be nice. Continue our road a little bit. Do you want to take the road up here? Oh, there is water right there. If I take this road down through here, yeah, they'll have to start chopping up some of that stone, because we need stone for our well. We need to start collecting water ASAP. One firewood splitter should be enough. Oh, more people want to come. More people await word to join your settlement. Amass 4 months food supply and 6 houses. That shouldn't be too bad. I would like those people to join quickly since we lost one. So, we need food and we need houses. Good source of food is meat. So that would be fishing and hunting. So once you smoke the food, it'll last like a ridiculous amount of time. So we're still working on our smoker right here. But I could go for that fishing shack real quick. Okay, what are we in? We're in early autumn. So we just need water and we should be good for the winter. Hey, new villager. Now, I'm not really worrying about where I'm placing buildings right now because everything could be moved. Even the graveyard could be moved now. I think that was a new update to the game, is moving graveyards. It does cost gold, but yeah, I mean, got that little microscopic graveyard here. Okay, so we got our second forger shack. So, oh yeah, look at all those greens. Greens, herbs, whatever this stuff is. Willow. And more berries. Nice. I think we got a good bit of food right now, so I'm feeling pretty comfortable for this first winter. Feeling pretty good. Now, we can keep going with our building even during winter. Winter's a good time to get buildings done, as long as people don't freeze. So I'll probably get a few more houses so that way we can get those immigrants in ASAP. And I think food isn't a problem, so at least not right now. Maybe another hunter, or we could just go with more fishermen. Those are pretty good. I'm gonna select some more trees for our laborers to tear down. Keep them busy. Oh, got our first graveyard. Super microscopic. That dead villager should be put in the graveyard soon. I think everyone's running for shelter right now since winter's coming. But yeah, this is our first winter. Yeah, usually people that are new to this game, this first winter is usually pretty tough. But yeah, I've played this game a few times, so it's not too bad. Now this storage cart here, we can actually move this thing. Sometimes it's not in the best location, so I'm going to move it up here. This is kind of where all the food and stuff is. I'm also working on a new stockyard, so that's going to stock things like the heavy raw material type stuff like lumber, and I don't know if firewood could go in there, but like bricks and stone and, you know, things like that. That should be able to unlock the storehouse and I believe the root cellar too. So root cellars are good for storing like foods a little longer because it's like underground and protected and stuff. Storehouse is good for like any other goods that are produced, like shoes and shirts and, you know, anything else like that. I think it can store wood as well. Hey, we got a fisherman. Okay, fisherman's off and working. Looks like ground is thawing. That's good. I'm going to set his range just right there. That's all he's going to do all day, every day. What a life. Alrighty, new year, year number 2. What do we got for people right now? I've only got 3 laborers. That's not the best. Laborers are very, very important in this game because once you run out of laborers, everything just kind of stops. No one's moving material, at least not efficiently, and yeah, just everything kind of goes downhill. No builders right now. Trying to get these houses done so we could get those new immigrants in. So I'm going to prioritize that. Someone really needs to pick up this villager before the rats show up. They built a house on top of it. This is such a peaceful game. I just love listening to the rain and watching the trees change colors throughout the seasons. Yeah, it's a good game just to relax on. It can get pretty intense too once you start getting raids and people start dying. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, we lost another villager. When did we lose them? I didn't even notice we lost another one. Shoot. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Once we lose our laborers, once we're down to like very little, everything kind of stands still. You know, no trees are getting chopped down, so that means no buildings are getting built. And yeah, that's not good. I could probably take you off of cutting wood. Okay, you could become a laborer for a little while. Okay, we got 4. That's a decent amount. I'm gonna have to prioritize some trees. Someone's got to cut these trees down so we can get this new building done. Come on, guys. There we go. We got a lot of food too, so I could probably take you off of foraging. Actually, let me take this guy off of foraging because the berries are out of season now, so we got nothing to do anyway. Hey, 3 new villagers immigrated. That's good. Just got to keep an eye on the population. So we got a 15 population out of 20 houses. So gotta make sure we keep up on the houses. Build a few more just to make sure we're safe. Oh, someone picked up the deceased villagers, so that's good. Yeah, there's a stone there and there's a stone there. The game actually puts a stone for every villager, so eventually you'll see this whole yard filled up with stones. And it's cool because as you progress the colony, like the stones will change. So if the person was like very poor or something, it'll be like a really poor looking stone, and then eventually it'll be like super fancy stones towards the end. Okay, we got that building done. So did our villagers already immigrate? Was that the 4 villagers? I thought it was 6 that was supposed to immigrate. Huh. I don't exactly know what my quest was for, or if we fulfilled it. But anyway, I think we're fine. Berries are back in season, so I'm going to get this villager back to picking. And get you back to harvesting wood. Alrighty. Looking good for winter number 2. Could use a little more firewood, though. Just need to prioritize cutting down some of these trees. Oh, 3 new villagers and a predator's attacking. Shoot. It's another wolf. I think our hunter took it out pretty quick. So right now our hunters are our only line of defense. So we're going to be in year 3 here pretty soon. So I think year 3 you can start getting attacked. I'm not 100% sure, but our biggest defensive building is going to be the town hall, so we can actually garrison troops in there to defend. But yeah, for small predators like wolves and bears and boars, it's going to be the hunters. I'm not sure, but did the boars move further away? I don't know. We got to watch out for them. They're pretty dangerous. Oh, not enough firewood. That's not good. Should probably hold off on some of the houses. I mean, look at our population's pretty close to our limit on houses, so I always like to keep enough houses, you know, but we really need wood for firewood right now, so maybe I could put this one on hold. I'm gonna disable the construction. Okay, going into the next winter. So we got our stockyard done. I did not notice when that got done. So that opens up our root cellar and our storehouse. So I'm going to build a storehouse here. And I'm going to build the root cellar right here, because this is where all our food is. So this should help store our food a little bit longer. Again, we don't have the wood for this, but maybe I'll put this on hold, and we could focus on the root cellar for now. Ooh, 7 people have arrived to your village. Now that's an immigration. I will take them. 32 out of 32. It's a good thing we built those houses, because now we're in winter, and we need houses for everyone. So I'm going to re-enable this. And you always got to have extra room, just in case people immigrate. I've had people immigrate in winter before, and then they immediately die because they have no houses. Okay, this guy is getting attacked by a wolf, so you can actually take manual control of some of these guys. Like, he took some hits, so if you think he's gonna die and he's like, or she is too confident that they can take on the predator, you can actually tell them to, you know, go over here and get away from the predator. Luckily we were able to take it on, but you know, sometimes I'll take manual control when people think that they're when people are a little too overconfident. Hey, our root cellar's done. Okay, here we go. So that's just going to slow down the spoil rate and stuff, and then eventually you can get barrels to slow it down even more, so food could last like years and years. But we're not quite to barrels quite yet. And year number 3. Enable the construction on you, since we got a little bit of wood. I'm going to start telling my guys to explore a little bit, just because I want to see the surrounding area. I know we saw it in like the preview when we were deciding where to put our main town center, but I would like a little more vision. Now I know that this is like a little peninsula, and we can actually take manual control of these guys to help them explore. Just want to make sure. Yeah, so the seeds do stay true, so that is a peninsula. Okay, good. And then this is like a little connection right here that we gotta help defend. Okay, so we got this big area over here that I do want to start expanding to soon. Just gotta watch out for wolves. Okay, food is looking good. I think we could expand a few more houses for a few more immigrants and babies to be born. So always expand your food supply and your housing supply kind of together. You know, don't overextend. That's always my mistake, is just overextending. Like, we got this forager kind of working this area over here. Right about there should be good. I could probably put another forager and he can work like this area up here. There's no real food stuff. Willows used for baskets and things like that. And then the herbs are used for soaps. I don't think there's anything else up here, so probably I'll hold off on that. Actually, we could start getting our first resources here. So, saw pit, that's going to be good to get. Ooh, these guys. So there's a desirability debuff on buildings like this. No one wants to live next to a saw pit. It's too loud and noisy and pollutes. So we're going to have to build that a little further away. So probably up here somewhere. And after we get the saw pit, we can also get a tannery. Okay, that's going to turn hides and water into coats. Coats are good for the winter, so people need coats. Again, no one wants to live next to a tannery, so we're going to have to put it way up here. This is not going to be our permanent housing area, so eventually we're going to move our housing way up here. So, yeah, that'll be for later. Actually, I am going to turn this area into farmland, so I've got to watch out for that because I think the houses actually ruin the fertility of the ground. Yeah, so there's a fertility factor. This is super green, so we're going to be able to produce a lot of crops there. Oh, we just opened up a few more things since we got that saw pit. That opened up a bunch of other stuff. So a cobbler, that's going to produce shoes. That's going to be good to get. So we're going to put him here. No desirability debuff with the cobbler. A Fletcher's very important for our hunters. So let's get that going as well. Now these are going to take planks. So this poor little building here has got to start pumping out planks like crazy. So 2 planks per log. Not too bad. We're starting to get a good amount of logs. We're pretty good on firewood. We just need the planks. And let's get a basket shop. So this is what's going to turn that willow, all this stuff here, into baskets. So baskets allow people to kind of move objects, move goods a little faster. So that's always good. Oh, we need a compost yard too. I'm going to hold off on that. Hopefully people are good on their night soil, but yeah, 7. We got to start thinking about the compost yard soon. Once we get a compost yard, we're going to need to get crops as well. When one thing opens up in this game, it opens up a bunch of other things. I think I'm going to start building my houses over here. Here we go, just so we don't ruin the fertility over here. Everything here is temporary. Now, since people are starting to increase, let's get some more fishing shacks out here. So, I'll put another one here. We'll probably set his fishing area like way over here. We could also do a fishing shack over here. I thought I saw, yeah, there's a shoal of fish right there. So that would be good to take advantage of. And you know, buildings don't necessarily have to be right next to the road or anything. I can put this fishing shack way over here and, you know, the person will still travel off the road. It's just roads allow travel a little quicker. Oh, got one shack. There you go. Now, the reason why I'm going with more fishing huts is because this smokehouse is not producing, so it's missing meat and fish right now. So I don't like to have my workers just sitting there doing nothing. So if I can keep that smokehouse busy, we'll have more food that's going to last longer, and yeah, everyone will be happier. There we go. This guy's ready to go. Too bad it's wintertime now, so that's going to have to wait. Alrighty, the start of year number 4. So, okay, I think we got pretty well established for our first few years, and yeah, got a lot of buildings done. So, oh, the cobbler is now done, so we've got shoe production being made. We've got coats being made, and finally, oh, we're almost done with the Fletcher. So yeah, I do think we made a lot of progress for the first 3 years. And I've been doing a little exploring over here on this little peninsula. So you can see the water kind of wraps around here, goes up here. I did a little exploring over here. Actually, there's a person. Why are you walking so slow? Oh, because I'm on speed 1. That's why. Oh, have we reached the end here? You know what? Let's get this explored really quick. And there we go. We have fully explored this little peninsula. Well, not a little one, but this thing is huge. So this is actually going to be where we put all our people, all of our houses. And it's just a nice, safe area so, you know, people don't get wiped out by barbarians. So, yeah. This is why I love this map. gigantic open land and only 3 choke points to get into this area. So, okay. Oh, we've got our first raid coming in, but I think we're going to have to deal with that next episode. Anyway, I do hope that you guys enjoyed today's episode, and if you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.